morning, West Michigan. We are waking up to a really tranquil start to the day. It'll be a toasty Tuesday as well. As we check out the live view, this is looking off to the east out over downtown Kalamazoo. And as you can see here regionally, we are looking at good visibility and not a whole lot of wind out there. Looking off to the north out over downtown Grand Rapids, also looking at pretty quiet conditions. In fact, your 3-day forecast will show much of the same kind of weather pattern prevailing over the next several days. A few scattered showers and storms at times. For the most part, just warm and humid with those early morning lows in the 70s and daytime highs in the mid to upper 80s. A warm morning. How warm are we out there? Well, we are looking at temperatures to start the day generally in the 70s. Our warmest morning so far this season occurred over the weekend, and that was 70 degrees. We're at 72 now, so we'll continue to watch the observations because this indeed could go down as the warmest morning we've had so far this year. Warmer than average. The daytime highs over the next several days will stay a little above the average highs, which are right around 83 degrees now. As you can see, toward the end of the weekend, we start to see temperatures cooling down just a little bit. And are you ready for this? Everybody who is thinking my air conditioning bills are going to be so extreme because of how hot it's going to be, well, we've got a pattern flip on the horizon. In fact, the 8 to 14 day outlook, which takes us into next week and into the following weekend, we'll have temperatures cooler than average again for the Great Lakes region and back into the Central Plains, with the heat building again out west and across the Gulf Coast. Here's a look at the Storm Track Live weather radar scan this morning. A few showers and storms heading toward Grand Haven, Muskegon. We track those into the Muskegon area within the next 15 minutes to half hour or so. In terms of any severe weather possibilities, really those possibilities are quite small over the next couple of days, but could see an isolated thunderstorm with some gusty winds, possibly some small hail. And this is the same weather story that we have through the weekend. Pleasant weather returns with less humid air Sunday and Monday. And as we head into Tuesday of next week, that's when likely a stronger cold front comes through, with highs in the 80s on Tuesday, likely followed by that cooler air that starts to move in by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. But how does the overall month of July look? Matt Kirkwood is looking at that part of the weather story.
Yeah, not only that, Terry, what you don't see on the 8-day forecast, 90-degree temperatures. We finally had our first 90 in over 9 months here in Grand Rapids. Here's a look at some various dates of the first 90-degree temperatures. You can see you see quite a difference. Last year was May 27th. 2014, we didn't have any out there. And even more interesting, if you go back the past 7 years, just the fluctuation you can have from year to year. 32 we had in 2012. That was a very warm year. 2014, we didn't have any whatsoever. The average date is June 16th. Last year, that's the last time we actually had a 90-degree temperature, September 17, 2018. We're forecasting likely a little bit below average for 2019, maybe quite a bit below average. And this is one of the reasons why July looks a little bit below average in terms of temperatures. Great Lakes also in the Central Plains. And in terms of precipitation, it looks like above average amounts in the heart of the country. Kind of sliver here in southwest lower Michigan as well. So it looks like still very warm, but no 90s in the forecast for a little while. Casey?